So I found this ornament when we were decorating for Christmas yesterday, and yes, we decorated for Christmas. It was snowing in Minnesota. I get a pass, and I want to squeeze every bit of joy that I can out of this season. So just let me be happy, okay? I found this ornament that my mom got me when I was in high school. It's a little baking snowman because I used to love to bake, and partially because I had an eating disorder, but because I don't know if anybody else who had an eating disorder would do this, but like giving food to others gave me some kind of satisfaction because I wouldn't let myself have it. But also, it was just such a special thing that my mom and I would do together as the only daughter, especially around the holidays. And then I went to college and I stopped baking, and then I went further into my fitness career, became a fitness competitor, disordered eating continued. There was no room for treats, and it was just Tom and I, like, who was I baking for, right? And I didn't really know anybody in the places that we lived. And so recently my mom got me a cookbook called Cookies for Days by Carly Bittner, and almost every week, Teddy and I will pick a recipe and make it and test it out. And then we go and take it to different places. Like we gave some to our dentist. We give some to his preschool or to daycare. And it has been such a joy. And I'm not going to cry about it, but it really has been so special. And something that we talk about in matrescence studies and the sociology of motherhood is hobby exploration. And this is like, how do we find the feeling that we may be missing as we change when we become moms? Because so much changes, and there's not a lot of room for us in the things that maybe gave us some sense of self or that spark or that joy of like just doing something for ourselves. But if we can't do things the way that we used to, how can we find that feeling, right? And I think one of the hardest things about finding that feeling is that a lot of times we don't even know what feeling is missing. Like, what is it? Like, I can maybe pinpoint these things that I miss, but what is it about them that I miss? And how can I find that feeling in other things? And you might not have that answer right away, and that's why it's hobby exploration. And I've been trying old things and trying new things and really having a really good time. And yes, baking looks different, but it actually looks better. So if you're interested in hobby exploration, make sure that you save this post because I'll be giving resources very soon on how you can do it as well. And if you want to start today, just do something. I'm going to make snickerdoodle cookies with snickerdoodle kisses in the middle. You know, like those peanut butter cookies with a chocolate kiss. There's snickerdoodle kisses this year. If you can find them, get them. They're phenomenal. I just have to be really good in the snickerdoodle cookies. So that's mine for the week. Let me know what you're doing down below, and more to come.